Okay, I'll be honest, I've never read Walden. I heard that quote several years ago while at work at about 2 a.m. on Rogan, but it's stuck with me because it is so true. I asked Grok AI recently to identify who said that for me, and what it said about the quote was this. Thoreau was reflecting on the unfulfilled, routine-driven existence many people endure in pursuit of material success, rather than living deliberately and in harmony with nature and their true selves. Is that not wild? What I'm talking about is how AI can so perfectly explain what Thoreau was so perfectly defining about the human experience in 1854. And what's also amazing is how it shows that nothing really changes in the human experience, no matter the century. Welcome aboard the Salty Raven. This is our very first official video, Season 1, Episode 1 of the Big Fat Expedition. I'm Milo, this is my wife, April. And about 6 months ago, we did something that still feels a little surreal. We checked 7 bags on a flight to Belize to buy a 47-foot catamaran with no sailing experience. But our big fat transition really started about 2 years before that, when we closed down our food truck business, the Big Fat Lunchbox, or BFL. And then a year later, decided to sell everything else we owned in Montana, the house we'd built in the country, our podcast studio, and a large shop full of stuff, so we could live full-time on the water and chase our goal of circumnavigating the globe by sailboat. And the comments we got along the way ranged from, wow, I have always wanted to do that, to, wow, I could never see myself doing that. And the next was, how did you decide to do that? So today, I'm just going to tell you our process and why we did it, and why you might be feeling the same pull right now. Let's go back a few chapters. Back in 2007, I moved my family from Southern Nevada to Montana, chasing what I thought was my forever place. We built a 4,000 square foot home on 10 acres in the country. I was working underground up at the mine, but I always felt restless working for someone else. So in 2015, I quit. I took every penny I had and launched the Big Fat Lunchbox, a 24-foot breakfast burrito trailer in a town of just 1,800 people. We crushed it. I mean, we are proud of what we accomplished there. During some peak years, there were 7 of us doing $70,000 months, being open 4 mornings a week. But what most people didn't realize is that we were actually working 6 to mostly 7 days a week and 14 to 16 hours per day. We were killing it, but we were killing ourselves too. As employees would move on, as they do, we decided to not replace them, but to scale back. We dropped to 3 mornings per week and just 3 of us, but we were still averaging $37,000 to $40,000 per month while pioneering pre-order breakfast burritos. Yes, you had to go online days before to order a breakfast burrito. It felt like we'd built something very special. But here's what nobody saw. We still had family at home that needed our time, and we were still working 6 to 7 days per week. We'd drive the 5 hours to Missoula every 6 months to hear April's rheumatologist tell her that she needed a regular, healthy sleep schedule. Our business was destroying her body. You think that's good enough?
More.
Fire roasted hack. Her arthritis moved around every day. Wrists, knees, hands, while she rolled hundreds of burritos. I had to shut it down 2 years short of our 10-year plan. That's when everything shifted. We went through a real loss of identity. The BFL wasn't just a business, it was who we were. The community, the brand, the we're doing this feeling, all gone. Suddenly we're sitting in a half-finished giant house in a shaky economy, financially tight, and stressed out. At the same time, I had started doing video branding and content for other businesses using what I had learned from building the BFL. But I could already see the writing on the wall. AI is coming for that industry fast. That's when April and I started asking the questions I think a lot of people might be asking right now. Is my job AI proof? Are the things I call assets actually liabilities if everything changes tomorrow? If I lost my income, could I really start over? Because let's be honest, the AI revolution isn't some far off thing. It's happening now. White-collar jobs are disappearing fast. Soon, robotics will catch up, and even the trades will get hit. This is the first time in history we can't look at the next generation and say, just get good grades, learn a skill, and you'll be set. And that's when the big realization hit me. Trying to sustain everything just for the sake of just doing it, because that's what we've always thought we've just had to do, wasn't worth it. Montana didn't have to be our forever place, because there was so much more of the world we wanted to see and experience. It was okay that Montana was just a season, just like the BFL was just a season. A beautiful, meaningful season, but seasons end, and that's okay. We realized we didn't want to wait until some distant retirement, or if there would even be a retirement, to really start living. We didn't want to be trapped by stuff. So we sold it all, reduced our entire life down to a few bags and a tiny storage unit, bought the Salty Raven, had a rocky start, but then we just set out. Look, this hasn't been some flawless adventure movie. Thomas Sowell said it perfectly. I think about it often. There are no solutions, only trade-offs. We traded snow plowing and 4 real seasons for constant summer, and the weird feeling that holidays barely register anymore. We traded vulnerabilities for a whole new set of vulnerabilities. Learning to sail with 0 experience, mechanical breakdowns, I'm not a mechanic. Even April getting dengue fever on our first jungle hike. But we also traded quiet desperation for real adventure, for challenge, for waking up every day with a big fat audacious goal to circumnavigate the globe by sailboat. We're not out here drinking pina coladas all day, because very quickly that becomes an empty existence. We need direction. We need to be building something, facing hard things, meeting and learning from other people, and sharing the ride with our family, our friends, and now with you. To us, that is what makes life experiences fulfilling. That's why we started the Big Fat Expedition. So here's the question of the day. Is your life AI proof? Or are the things you own actually owning you? Is the place you call home just that, or has it quietly become a cage? You don't have to sell everything and buy a boat, but be honest with yourself. Life is too short to stay stuck just because it's what you've always done. Seasons change for many reasons, and that's not failure, that's freedom. If any of this is hitting you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come sail with us. Watch 2 regular people with 0 sailing experience try to make it around the world. Laugh with us, learn with us, and maybe let yourself get inspired to make your own move, whatever that looks like for you. We are just getting started. Stay salty, my friends. If you're still here and curious about the gear we use, just look below in the description for some links. And if you are still here, you might be Big Fat Crew material, so consider joining the BFE on Patreon. That's right, you could be a Big Fat patron after a few clicks, where we're still coming up with the rewards and benefits of being Big Fat Crew. Either way, we appreciate you making it this far.